Fuck. I love that sound so much. I've used that sound for things. It's just too good.
So, fellas, this is the first time I've seen this movie past the year of our Lord 2015. So
it's not that long ago. Oh, you mean because it's 2015?
Now
yes,
it's like, let's see if the magic is still there.
Is it more relevant now or less?
We don't know. We just don't know.
So, once again, let's remember, this, what amazes me about this, what I absolutely love about this scene, and I love watching like a side-by-side, is they reshot it because the gal's different. What happened to the girl from the first one? She could only have died, right? There's no way she wouldn't return.
Overdose. It was the 80s.
But seriously, what happened to her?
I don't know.
I completely
She and Crispin Glover were like, you know what? Yeah.
Let's get the fuck out of
She
here.
heard what Crispin was doing. She was like, I agree.
Yeah, I agree, Crispin. We're out.
You're never gonna believe this.
Is she nuts, though? Oh.
I time traveled a whole...
Mom, Dad, fuck off.
And got a car.
Everything's gray.
Everything's gray.
Everything is gray.
We're watching The Giver again.
Hey, remember in that movie Click, anytime that Adam Sandler time traveled, he would, like, his self would be, like, an asshole?
Oh, he would just be on autopilot.
Yeah, you think that's what Marty was like for the first, like, 20 or so years of his life? Because it changed? He's a different Marty.
Probably.
To the future.
You think that shot, these shots are probably the same, right? Why would they reshoot that? Right? Any shots of just, that? No, they had to reshoot that, I guess, because he looks a little different, maybe.
And that banana suit is great.
I'll tell you what, the shot of him rolling up in the vehicle probably was the same shot.
You know, you see, he, like, I remember in the first one, when it ends, he comes in this wacky future costume, but when they get to the future, no one else is dressed like him.
Yeah, I know, they're all dressed differently.
No, normally. Like,
yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
gotta be done about your kids.
Delivery wasn't quite as good.
Yeah, no, they were like, we've done this. So, like, this has to be the same shot, right? Why would they reshoot that?
Yeah, I wonder.
That they had to do again.
We don't need 88.
What an awkward thing to have to reshoot. Oh!
Marty.
Look, I know I tried to rape your mom, but...
Are they like that?
I love that he oh, God. Looks like butt. What a stupid line. Wait, but I also love that he immediately becomes a villain again. Like, he's super nice, and then he's like, ready?
Kicks in
Ready?
right here.
This is so cool, though. How cool is this?
It's the
Ready?
space blast that
Pull in.
changes him.
What the hell is going on here?
Snap it right out. Don't.
That's so cool. That's so cool. I think it's so cool that, like, imagine, I just love the idea of, it reminds me of the Saw movies, when, like, you would see the ending of Saw, and then you would find out that, like, right outside the door was this other character listening.
You didn't know about
I love stuff like that.
When I first saw this movie, I thought for sure that Biff was going to, like, hold his family ransom in time, or something like that.
He's there with his family. He actually could have just done that.
I'm gonna throw your family into this time hole, Marty!
I would like to say, once again, Tom Wilson is the man. He just did an awesome Billy Zane.
Who? Oh, I think I know who he is.
Is he one of the gang members?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Tom Wilson just recently did a great video. He posts videos on YouTube sometimes. I mentioned this in the last commentary track for Back to the Future. He posts videos on YouTube, and they're fun. Like, they're cool. But he did one recently that was really good and he was sort of, like, analyzing his own sort of, like, not mortality, but his own, I don't know how to put it, reaction to, because it was the 30th anniversary, right? Yeah, 2015. And people were, like, asking him, you know, what does it mean to you? And he did a video, he was like, people ask me, what did it mean to me? And I was like, I don't really know. I am pop culture now. Like, my face is just sort of
so weird.
part of pop culture. And he was like, kind of like, trying to analyze it a little bit. It was really interesting.
That was cool. I'd watch
He posted
that.
it like 3 days ago. It was great.
Robert Zemeckis, too bad you never made another good movie.
Well, he died, remember? After the first one.
He died, and they got his
He
corpse.
died after the first Back to the Future. Now, once again, this pays homage to the first one in that, after this first scene, the rest of the film is all one take.
Ah, very expert filmmaking.
Because that's how they do it in the future.
I believe Doc Brown built a camera that has two lenses sticking out.
Exactly. The Doc Brown that this movie's based on.
Yeah.
The real Doc Brown.
Real Doc Brown.
Those glasses are fucking
Dr.
classic,
Brown.
Right?
I want those.
Those shades.
Imagine it's
they
like
make them.
they get to the future and it's like, sir, why are you wearing like these shades? It's like they just completely block your vision.
Yeah. Again, nobody dresses like that.
He just wanted to be a future man so badly.
Oh yeah, wait. How is Jennifer not passed out yet?
He's gonna pass her out. He's
Yeah.
gonna knock her out with his date rape machine.
She's completely okay with it. Say what?
I love that it's raining though. I forgot that. I think that's so cool.
What?
Like, it makes everything great. Like,
What do you mean?
Like, I just like that it's raining and they're inside a car and it's like there's just like rain beating down.
Oh,
and they're
yeah, yeah,
flying
yeah.
through a fucking time machine.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Huh.
I think I need to give her the old 1-2. He just punches her in the fucking face.
1-2.
Oh!
What the hell are you doing?
I killed her, Marty. She can't see anything.
She was asking too many questions and no one
Hold
should
on.
know too
I
much
wanna hear
about
what
their
he gets.
future. This way, when she wakes up, she'll think it was
Does he
all
say
a
where
dream.
he got
I
it?
think he says it.
Then what did you bring her for?
I had to do something. She saw the time machine. I couldn't just leave her there without information.
Meanwhile, she said the time she all it did was just roll up and hit his
It's the
fucking
car, yeah.
He didn't have to fly off.
Here's our exit. It seems like flying car travel would be considerably more dangerous than what we have today.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it doesn't seem any more
Oh
convenient,
my
does
god,
it?
it would be awful.
Oh, it would be 9/11 every day.
It doesn't seem any more.
9/11 every
It does
day.
not seem any more convenient. I absolutely love, by the way, how they did. I don't think it's right now, I guess, or maybe it is. Oh no, that was it. Like now it's just attached to the wall.
Yeah.
Have you noticed though? That,
Brilliant.
That's
like
cool,
like
yeah.
the CG to the practical is fantastic in this movie.
Have you noticed that more and more sci-fi movies like of today don't go for flying cars? They like embrace the fact that we're probably not gonna have flying cars.
Yeah, but like not
guess.
flying cars, but like flying machines.
Some
like,
kind of flying
maybe
machine.
like like personal
Like cool
plane.
motorcycles.
I love how
personal
he knows
planes.
exactly when the rain's gonna stop. It's fantastic.
Right on the tick.
I guess Al Roker's fucking long
Yeah,
dead. At this
he-
point.
Here's
Long
what's happening
dead.
in your neck of the woods, motherfucker.
Wait a minute. I just said Al Roker's probably long dead by this point. It's 2015.
He's alive and well. He was a boy.
He's alive and
He
well.
was a boy in the first place.
Yeah. Remember his cameo?
To the skies, Marty, but I was afraid you wouldn't recognize me.
Oh, this gag is amazing.
Rejuvenation clinic and got a whole natural overhaul.
Oh,
Wrinkles to the
he's
hair,
like, why are you
hair,
doing this to me?
traces of blood.
He looks identical to what he
30 to
looks like.
40 years to my life. They also replaced my clean
What a
coat.
gross scene. Imagine if he fucked up his line halfway through that.
He looks exactly the same.
Oh yeah, you gotta reapply all that shit.
Yeah. But yeah, just halfway through that line, he's just like, and I fuck.
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 2 hours later, they're back on it.
I gotta check this out, Doc.
That's such a cool line too, in my opinion. Oh
Yeah.
shit. This ruins the world. This scene. Like, Power Lace is all right. I like that he knows what it's called. There's no need for that. There's never gonna be a need
There's
for it.
just
It would
fucking-
crush your foot if it
They're fucking
malfunctioned.
cool shoes too. Like I just like the look of them.
Why is it like every 2 years Nike announces it and everyone
It's so
freaks out?
bullshit.
But it's every 2 years,
Yeah.
but they do it and there's just charity shoes. I don't know. It's all nonsense to me.
Yeah, I don't get the point of the sleeves.
No, ready?
I forgot.
Now, hey, watch it, buddy.
No, but why does it start? Why would you ever need
know.
sleeves that long?
All
That's
kids
the
of the
problem,
future
so
wear
you
their
can just
Oh,
buy
that
one
hat
size.
is awesome though. That hat,
That's
I
the
see
hat
that
you would
all the
wear.
time. I fucking love it. And I'm just gonna move her to the dumpster, where we put all of our
belongs, yeah.
The dumpster. It's where we put our trash in the future, Marty. As if it's he keeps. Wait, that's actually a really funny idea for a short film.
Look at all
In the
these
future,
Or a
pictures.
film.
all women live
Well,
in the dumpster.
No.
Marty.
Just the idea of like he's telling you about like in the future everybody drinks milk with their cookies, Marty, and it's like yeah, well we fucking did that in the past too. Like he just keeps saying things.
Well, I guess from 1955 to 1985, Doc Brown did nothing but make a time machine.
Yeah.
So he was kind of freaked
Yeah.
out.
I also like that. Yeah, like Doc. He came to the future and immediately assimilated and like blended in with his fucking wacky
Yeah.
clothes.
He got-
like, wouldn't
yeah.
you probably just keep wearing what you used to wear
Well,
if you went to the
yeah.
future? I would just wear my usual clothes. I'd look cool as fuck.
You know what I like?
Retro.
Though? I like that with Doc. It's almost like the future is more for him than
Yeah. He's like, this shit is chill as
Yeah.
fuck. I'm here, baby.
Like he's
Martin
more at
McFly.
home in the future.
McFly Jr. was tried, convicted, and sentenced to 15 years.
He names his son Martin.
After him, he's Martin, isn't it? I'm sure his name's not Marty. Isn't it Martin?
I guess Marty, right?
Martin.
Well, it said Martin McFly Jr., so it is
Martin
Martin.
McFly.
He's Marty.
Oh.
My daughter attempts to
Gotta
break
be.
him out of jail, and she gets sent up for 20 years.
My daughter?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, I have a daughter?
You see,
He was not impressed by his son.
chain reaction that complete.
Is his daughter ever shown?
Yeah.
This is
Wait, I forget.
This is say it again. His daughter is him
Oh,
as
that's
well
right.
in
In
the
the,
wig.
in the dinner scene.
Mom, is anyone home?
Yeah. Mom's anyone home? Yeah, he turns his hair.
She's like looking around all weird. the worst actress.
But I will say the stakes are pretty fucking low in the beginning of the movie.
yeah.
Well, then the universe is gonna.
Well,
end.
but yeah, the stakes. Okay, can I just say this? Ready? Here's the problem. The movie isn't good until the Biff shit happens.
The Biff
That's when it's good. Like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that it's bad right now, but the movie really gets exciting once that shit happens because then he has to go back to the past again.
Yeah.
That whole deal. But right now, think about it. Ready? 2 issues. Can I tell you? Oh, this shot is incredible. But 2 issues.
The future, the future.
2 issues. One,
Way of the future.
the stakes are very low because all it affects is his family.
Yeah.
Doc is like, it affects your whole family, Marty. But the rest of the world's all right. So what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Then the other part is, why didn't he just go back in time and tell Marty in 1985, hey, when you have a kid on this date, don't let him do this thing.
Because you can't tell about the future or whatever. You can't
Yeah,
do that.
but this is pretty fucked for the past, don't you think?
Yeah.
Letting him see the future?
Yeah.
Doc also could have just gone back in time and written a letter that would be mailed the day before.
I think Doc's kind of full of shit with his little rules.
Yeah. This is all fucking bullshit.
Or maybe just time traveled and talked to Martin McFly.
Yeah, wait. Why didn't Doc time travel back 1 day?
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe Back to the Future 2 predicted Batman vs Superman.
That's the
crazy.
craziest thing.
That is
That's the
crazy.
craziest part. Here it is. Ready? Here comes Batman. Ready?
Hollow Jaws.
That shot is fucking infamous. Shark still looks fake.
Shark still looks fake.
That's like Robert Zemeckis
That's
giving
pretty
like
great.
just putting
Fuck you,
his
Spielberg, my
butt,
boy.
his
Fuck
finger
you.
up his butt. What is that? Goldie Wilson Jr. Jr.
Is that Amanda
The
Waller?
third. Amanda Waller.
My name is Amanda. It's 2015.
Cafe. Oh, this is the creepy part with. When I was a kid, I was so scared by Michael Jackson in this scene. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking terrifying.
What?
You'll see. If you don't remember, you'll see.
I don't remember.
Now, everything else, again, with the movie, it's literally just the reason that the movie starts that's pretty... Like, they really could have made it... Couldn't they have made it that it affected more people? Like, they probably could have written something where it affected more people, right?
Right.
If maybe, he was, like, the mayor in the future, and his son getting jailed and his daughter getting jailed took him out as mayor, and it ruined everything. Like, I don't know, something.
Well, very soon.
And Reagan's in the
yeah.
scene, too, I forgot.
Well, very soon the universe is at stake.
Fucking terrified me as a kid.
Choice of beans, chicken,
And beep, 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 beep.
beef, or pork.
Beep, 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 beep. That fucking scared the hell out of me.
What is happening?
This is very true, I think.
Okay, so-
Them on the bikes.
Where it's always morning in America, even in the afternoon to noon.
Yeah, that's just
Ew!
imagine.
ew. This is like Tim and Eric before Tim and Eric existed.
Coca-Cola.
Who is that?
What? That's like.
Who is that?
I,
Is that the villain from Pirates of the
Argo.
Caribbean 2?
All I want is a Pepsi.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick. Don't they?
Fly!
Oh!
oh.
I've seen you around.
So now, again, I would say it's starting to get really great now.
Yeah.
Because like the reason they go back is
Immediately.
pretty
you're
weak.
like, holy
But this is great
shit.
because he thinks he's Junior.
Yeah.
You're named after a complete butthead.
What's that supposed
This like
As soon as when I first saw, I was like, whoa.
yeah, well, much like the first one, this is just like brilliant storytelling
Yeah.
because we're as an audience, it's like, wait, what happened?
Yeah.
Loser with a capital L.
Look at the fucking fist on his thing.
This is. You know what I do with this cane?
I'm George McFly. I'm talking about his kid. Your old man, Marty McFly.
That's an awesome shot where he's in the background as well.
And that was a practical looking shot too.
Well, I'm sure they just cut it right there. Probably,
Yeah.
right? That's fantastic. Or did they? Because look, he's gonna come in the door.
It's probably right.
Oh no, yeah,
behind that
right
pillar,
there, and
yeah.
now right here as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They did. It's both. It's cut here and then cut here.
Well, they're just two of the same actors too, so that
Right,
was a cut.
right.
Yeah.
But look,
Oh, wait.
he's never gonna cross over that. You know
Wait,
what
so
I mean?
the poor
Yeah.
guy's fucking. I forgot that. But he's not only he's waxing cars for everybody. He's even waxing cars for his grandson. He's getting yelled at.
Briff.
I also think it's brilliant that Griff is he's like similar but very different
like,
because
unhinged.
he's like future, yeah. That's not him, obviously. They made it a
Yeah.
lot easier by having him outside. Now it is somehow.
Don't go anywhere. You're next.
Honestly, like that to me is the fun of filmmaking that got me into it. The fact that they did that shot because they had not him do it first so that they could do it, and then they cut it so that he could walk in with the other. But that must have taken all day because he had to get into costume. It's fucking awesome.
These
So like that's
fucking
not him
kids.
right now, obviously. That's fantastic.
I guess I was wrong about Doc Brown. Everyone looks like a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe they do.
Wow, shot all the Mexicans.
Well, what's brilliant about that is what are they doing there? You remember what happens in the third one?
Shoots Mexicans.
He
Shoots
shoots
Mexicans.
cowboys, yeah.
No, but it's a little similar thing.
They set up that he's a crack shot.
Yeah. That's great. But now, because they shot them 2 and 3 back to back.
Yeah.
You remember what happens at the end of this movie, right?
Yeah, the cowboy comes.
There's a teaser trailer.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. They give you a whole fucking
There's a
teaser.
fucking teaser trailer.
That's, ugh, I don't like that.
No, but in the theater, that must have been
Is
like,
he a-
what?
Is he a cyborg?
Who, Griff?
When he-
Every time he moves, there's, yeah.
There's like motors moving.
This is, I love this. Also, that's such a cool shot. I love Martin's voice.
About tonight's opportunity?
Yeah, Griff, you know, I was thinking about it. I'm not sure because I just think, you know, it might be a little bit dangerous. So.
I like how he's like sweatier. He's just sweatier. That's
Who is that? Is that Brie Larson? Holy shit.
You got no
Ugh.
Wait, did she just fucking impale his
Yeah, she
testicle?
just cut his dick off. In the future, it's a thing they do.
It's a complete wimp.
What's it gonna be, McFly? Are you in or out?
I'm gonna have to
He kind of
kill-
sounds like when you do Bernie Sanders. He's talking
Yeah.
like this.
Marty, gotta tell you about the Democratic election.
Oh, God.
I'll do it. I'll do it, buddy.
Why is he
whatever you
beating the
That's
shit
awesome.
Keep pedaling, you two!
Oh, yeah. So, again, remember we've talked about this, like, in a lot of things, like, it's the line delivery, not the line.
Yeah.
And, like, today, we don't have as many good line deliveries. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, no, everyone's just kind of playing it close to the chest. But,
Let's hear the right answer.
All right.
all the line deliveries are so good.
Since when did you become the physical type?
So, you, like, that line is nothing. The line is nothing.
deaf and stupid? I said no.
When I was a kid, I thought that was a name. Deaf and stupid. I was like,
and
who is that?
This is where they set up the chicken.
I
thing.
need that sound effects vest.
So like, this is weird that this wasn't in the first one. The chicken
Yeah.
thing.
Oh,
Because
well,
it
it's
happens-
it's brand new for this storyline.
No, wait, but it happens in the third one again.
Yeah.
Right. They brought it back for both, but it's mainly this one. Oh no, you're right. I'm sorry. It's in the third. It culminates in the third one.
Yeah.
Right. Well, because again, 2 and 3 were shot back to back.
Gotcha.
One was a standalone, wasn't
That's
it?
right,
And then they
yeah.
decided to do 2 and 3. I would say, without having planned it, they did a pretty good fucking job of making it look like they planned it from the start.
Yeah.
Because like when they bring it back at the end, it's pretty good. I'm saying pretty good to be small
Do they
about
even
it,
need
but
to
it's
wax
amazing.
cars in the future?
Yeah.
No,
poor guy
that
has
seems,
to wax
it seems
everybody's cars.
ridiculous.
So-
It almost seems more like a punishment.
It's
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah. Give me that shit.
So now, how do you feel about the fact that
Little
it hits the same beats? You know, like, does that bother you?
It doesn't
or-
bother me at all.
Yeah. Okay. It really doesn't bother me either. Like, I think that, like, you know, people sometimes are like sequel, like Toy Story 2 or something like that. It's like, well, but you know, I like the first one better because the sequel didn't have to introduce the characters to us.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, but that's how a sequel works. Like, you shouldn't have to make a sequel standalone. That's how it works. That's the whole point.
Wow.
This also ruined life.
Hoverboards.
This, I would say that, yeah, what ruined life the most from this movie? This movie really fucked us as a society.
Yeah.
Flying cars, hoverboards, and
Racing
shoes.
shoes,
What
yeah.
do you think fucked us the most?
The
probably
hoverboards.
Probably the hoverboards.
Because
yeah.
like there's so remember like how what was that car company?
What about the flying Jeep?
Yeah, that was
It's
weird.
just a Jeep. Nothing
What was it?
future.
Motorola. It was like
Probably not Motorola.
wait.
It's a phone company.
That's right.
Mattel.
No,
Mattel is
It
this.
was like a car company. It was like we invented the hoverboard.
Oh, yeah.
And it like only works on
Oh.
this like 1-inch strip. and
Yeah,
we're gonna
it's
get-
like, so, what's the point? Could you imagine why they waste so much time on that?
Yeah, because they're fucking idiots.
Do you remember when this movie? Well, not when this movie came out. I didn't see it obviously because I was 89. But it's on like the one of the special features DVDs that they put out every 4 years. They did a whole thing. They aired a whole segment on TV like behind the scenes of making the movie, and they pretended in the behind the scenes of the movie everything is a movie except for this, and they pretended that this was real.
What do you mean?
They made it look like for the hoverboard scene, they had to train on the hoverboards for 3 weeks at a time. You know what I mean? So it's literally like behind the scenes of making a movie.
Yeah.
But they didn't show you the wires for this, and they legit continued to pretend that this was
Oh,
real.
in the making of?
So you're
That's
watching
cool.
as a kid. Imagine watching the making of, and it's like you see the cameras, you see them shooting it,
Yeah.
but then it's like you see the cameras, and they cut the wires out like for the behind the scenes as well. So it looks like the hoverboard technology is real, and Robert Zemeckis is like, yeah, they actually gave it to us early so that we can make it in the movie. They won't be
bunch
out
of
for another
assholes.
decade.
That is pretty cool.
Fucking awesome.
That's
That's
awesome.
so cool.
Some cool boots.
I don't remember the
Yeah.
exact context of it, but it was something like that.
Did we miss the? You need the power.
You need power!
Bap,
This seems like I would have just jumped off and swam a while ago.
Yeah.
I know he ends up doing that, but still.
No, he fools
Yeah,
them.
he just drops. It turns out in the future, water is poison.
Yes.
Just cook. Oh, this shot is horrendous. Ready? When the guy hits the fucking thing?
Oh.
I'm always like, holy crap! He hit the wall and they didn't care. Workman's comp, you know what I'm talking about?
Shit.
Are you baffled that I know what workman's comp is, by the way?
He says, holy shit, and he gets a ticket like in that,
Oh,
in
like,
that Sylvester Stallone movie.
yeah.
Wait a minute. What is he just came from under there. What did he swim out to the stairs? There's a little level you can get out of.
You telling me you don't know how to use the 3 seashells?
So what I do like about, you know, even though this, oh wait, ready? My favorite bit, ready?
Your
Jacket is now dry. The voice.
Steve Hawking.
He narrates the movie.
Thanks, Steven.
Keep it. I got a ticket for now.
Oh, I forgot the name. I was gonna say Monster.
Hey, kid.
Oh yeah. Wish I could go back in time. Put some money on the Cubbies.
Who is that?
That's got to be somebody, right?
Yeah.
Why is he covered in makeup?
Yeah, exactly. Why
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that
yeah.
man covered
It's
in
all,
makeup?
yeah. What is
Cubs
that?
win World Series against Miami.
I guess that was hilarious at the time.
Who would've
Huh?
thought?
I don't know what the fuck it
100
means.
to 1 shot. I wish I could go back to the beginning of the season, put some money on the Cubs.
I like the way he says it again. Ready? What'd you just say?
What did you just say?
I said I wish I could go back to the beginning of the season, put some money on the Cubbies.
And then he just walks away.
Goodbye.
I guess that's the end of our conversation.
You seem obviously triggered by something I said, so I will
Triggered.
Now leave. Oh, triggered, God.
That was before they had dust control on paper. And if you're interested in dust, we have a...
It's called a dust buster. Ready?
It's called a dust buster.
Like it's a big fucking joke. Marty, jump up here. Why am I flying?
Hey, Doc, what's going on?
Stand by, I'll park over there.
I guess I could have parked before saying anything. Uh-oh. So, okay, so yeah, really, from here on out, it's great.
Yeah.
It's just all solid because this is the...
Sorry, excuse me, sorry. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
All right.
I haven't seen a DeLorean, period, in
Yeah.
30 years.
Oh my god, his son is a piece of shit.
I left him in a suspended animation kennel. Einstein never knew I was gone.
But what did he just say?
A suspended animation kennel.
I wish he would explain what that was.
Wait,
I'm really close to actually buying a DeLorean in real life.
I know, you were looking it up.
Yeah, I think.
Can
within
you
the
roll up
next-
to your wedding in that shit?
God. No, after though, it's the first thing I'm buying.
Shut out for a full hour. Damn.
Doc, look at this.
Oh, wait. Well, that's awesome again.
It's fucking creeping away.
Yeah, we fixed it, Marty. Time to go home.
We fixed it. Now we've made somebody else's family suffer.
So you have news drones?
Yeah,
That's totally gonna be a thing.
That's
in,
great.
Like,
That's
5 years.
fantastic. Except there wouldn't be USA Today.
Yeah.
It'd be Gawker.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait.
So,
Anyone else super jazzed that Gawker's done?
I'm super jazzed
Fucking
why
Hulk.
it's done.
Yeah.
I love that Hulk Hogan.
Took down
It's
the
just so
Gawker.
bizarre. It's so
Did you see his tweet? He was like, "That's what happens when you mess with the Hulk or something."
And he like signed it with his initials, like
Yeah, HH.
yeah.
Oh my god, I love him.
Oh, he's trying to. So, but what's funny is like,
Marty, you're grounded.
but if this continued along, Marty would become the Trump guy, right? Probably.
Pretty
So
much.
like, Marty's just a scumbag.
Placed a couple bets.
Marty, I didn't invent the time machine for financial gain. The intent here is to gain a clear
Then let's
I
just
did it for the fashion. Why is he dressed like the past?
The balls, the possibilities, the perils, and
The possibilities.
All right. Wait, you want to open a restaurant?
That's a
Possibility.
Thing, that's a thing already.
Possibility. Everything
Is
is,
it?
possible.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Where everything is possible.
Yeah.
Great Scott!
Oh shit! They found the passed out
I think
lady.
they have Star Wars garbage cans that fucking walk around.
Yeah, Doc Brown, it was a really shitty
Oh,
idea. Like,
that's pretty clever as well, by the way. That
What?
she would have the same like DNA and everything, so they like
Yeah.
find out where she lives
Yeah, that was
because.
good. And those cops are
Oh,
babes,
he's
too.
explaining it.
it's cool that those cops were able to just like take a DNA sample from you without consent.
From a passed out girl.
Yeah.
Take her home. Home to Hilldale? It'll be dark by the time we get out there.
Hillvan?
Taking her home.
Hilldale, I think it was. Oh, Hill Vale. Maybe Hill Vale because it's like a Hill Valley goof.
Out of there and go back tonight 1985. You mean?
Oh, wait a minute. The universe is gonna blow up.
See myself as an old man. No, Marty. That could result in a. Oh, great Scott! Jennifer could conceivably encounter her future self. The consequences of that could be disastrous.
But really?
Doc, what do you mean? I foresee two possibilities.
What do you mean, what do I mean?
Coming face to face with herself 30 years older would put her into shock and she'd simply pass out. Or two, the encounter could create a time paradox, the results of which could cause a chain
Cool. I
reaction
like how they-
that would unravel the very
in the
fabric of the
background.
space-time continuum and
Right.
destroy the entire universe. Granted, that's a worst-case scenario. The destruction might in fact be very localized, limited to merely our own galaxy.
Well, that's a relief.
Nice. Good timing.
I sure hope we find Jennifer before she finds...
They're still looking that way. It went that way. Oops.
And this stays here. I didn't invent the time machine to win at gambling. I invented a time machine to travel through time.
I know.
Sorry, I'm an asshole.
I know.
That's hardly in the trash. I was behind this futuristic screen door.
This futuristic old ass screen door. I've always thought that. I'm like, that's a really old ass door.